Tonight, we're going out for 3.5 hours. We are going to be doing a like Superman. We are doing another fundraiser tonight. It is for the Alzheimer's Foundation of America. So everything that we earn tonight doing the gig apps is going to go directly to them. We just dropped off a Carvel order, and we just took Los Cebollines grill, $7 for 2.2 miles. So nice quick start to this Sunday night. It's gonna be an interesting shift, 4:30 to 8 o'clock. Never done a shift like this before, but this is when our daughter's working, so it's kind of like primetime dinner shift. I kind of like it. So yeah,
sorry,
gonna go in there and pick up the food and not throw up.
Sorry.
Have a Doordash for Mike T. Mike T.
He's packing it up right now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yep, perfect. Mike T? Yep. Awesome. Have a good one. Thanks so much. Have a good one. We got a carne asada tacos, carnitas tacos, and one sauteed spinach and garlic oil. Total order amount was $37.90. So I say $1 hidden tip on this one.
I say, how much was it?
It was a $7 order.
I think we're good. I think that's what we're thinking.
You think so? All right, we'll see. We shall see. Maybe $7.50?
Nope.
Can we do that? Can we do that?
Nope. I think we're getting $7.
Da. Shout out to Ange Roadrunner for the idea for this fundraiser. She had suggested it, and I think it's a really, really great thing because, like, to me, I think that Alzheimer's disease is probably one of the scariest diseases.
Yeah.
You know, the idea of just forgetting everybody who you know and love, and you know, I know it affects so many people. Not only affects the person that has Alzheimer's, but obviously all the people around them as well. So shout out to Ange for this, and yeah, let's see what we can do in terms of how much we can donate. So so far it's also a pretty decent start, and we'll see what happens. We were both wrong. It was $8.50.
Oh, that was very interesting. Yeah. They're in the Christmas spirit.
Yes. Chipotle stack, $8.66. Let me accept it, and then we'll take a look at it. Yep, let me take a look at it.
You said 8.
I didn't even want to mention it anymore. Oh no, it's picking up at 2 different places. Chipotle and Bakuto. Tell us Bakuto. It's $18.66, stacked order, 6.2 miles, and it's all South Shore. So
that's fine.
Yeah, Bakuto, like, I guess, is on the way. I don't know what Bakuto is,
all
but
right, well, we'll figure it out.
We'll find out. It's a noodle place?
Noodle place. Noodle buns cocktail.
Interesting.
It's on Wellwood.
I feel like I've heard of it, but
we probably passed it 1,000 and trillion times.
Yeah.
Oh, it's right after the
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, there's a spot right here. Is that it? No, that's a fire hydrant. Oh, there was a spot right in front. But you know what? I'm gonna park
spot right here.
You can
2 seconds. I have to go and have a Uber, Giuseppe R. Awesome. Thanks so much. Have a great night. Nobody was in there. 0 customers.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. Maybe we never get an order from here. So we were talking about this earlier. I saw a video on Hannibal's Hungry Shop, Hannibal's Hungry, about the idea of customers tipping, and basically there was this TikTok which went viral, which seems to be happening lately. TikTokers, people posting videos about why they feel like they shouldn't be tipping delivery drivers before they actually get their food. I think there are people who don't tip because they're just cheap. But this person on TikTok basically said, if I don't tip my waiters and waitresses before I get my food because I don't know how service is going to be, why should I tip my delivery driver? And if I tip my delivery driver too much and I get my food and it's all messed up, or, you know, it's not delivered well, or it's late, or it's cold, whatever the case may be, why should I tip them? And
well, then you shouldn't be ordering from, you should order from UberEats, where you can adjust it accordingly after the fact.
Right. I definitely think that would be the answer. to somebody like that. But the thing is, it's like it's getting to become more known to customers, and Hannibal brought this up, that customers are aware that DoorDash drivers and UberEats drivers and all these guys, the majority of what you make is on tips, because the base pay is just god awful on all of them. Nobody would do it if it was just based on base pay. I think it's an interesting dilemma though, like to tip or not to tip. That is the question. I do understand where some people's mentality may come from.
Well, you had said that the no tippers are the ones that give the bad reviews.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it's because the Uber or whatever, or DoorDash, they know that they're not getting a tip, so they just kind of like throw the food or do whatever, because they're not getting paid anyway. They're not getting paid good, so they're taking it out on the customer. Yeah,
I think there is definitely some truth to that. I do know, like I've seen and I've heard that non-tippers also tend to be a little bit more naggy, and not naggy even, but demanding during the process. Like they'll text their customer, they'll text their dasher like nonstop, where's the food, blah 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 blah. Where the hell is our food? It's almost like the non-tipper already has this negative feeling inside them.
Yeah.
Which is why they haven't tipped to begin with. But on the other hand, like I kind of do understand, like we don't tip waiters or waitresses beforehand.
Yeah.
If we tipped a waiter or waitress beforehand, what would their service be like? Well, their service would be based on the tip we gave them. So I think it's really interesting. Now, I do think that if more DoorDash and UberEats customers watched YouTube content and see what the actual drivers go through on a shift by shift basis, I think their thought process would change. But as Hannibal mentioned, and we kind of we've mentioned this as well, especially when we spoke about the person who went to the bathroom, it's those people that give the rest of us a bad name.
Right, exactly. Like those are the ones that you hear in the news. You don't hear about the Good Samaritans like us that went back and took time out of our shift and go back. And I mean the woman did give us another tip, but we weren't expecting that.
And I'm sure she wasn't expecting what we did either.
Yeah.
I don't really think there's an answer, but the reason why this even came up also is, I don't know, you may have seen it, or you probably saw it like on one of the Facebook groups. Did you see the picture of all the McDonald's bags?
Maybe.
Somebody posted on one of the Facebook group, but there was another picture of like just one of these like just tons of McDonald's bags.
Like
lined up, not picked up because
of no one's tipping.
Right.
And so no one's tipping, so no one's taking the orders.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really almost like, okay, what do you do if you're the customer? You don't want to tip, but if you don't tip, you're not going to get your food. So now you have to like make a decision. Now this is the bottom line is, and
then you just have to get in your car and go get your own food.
Right. Because the bottom line is this: at the end of the day, DoorDash, UberEats, and I'll, after I drop this off, I'm going to actually hold my thought. After I drop this off, I'll tell you what I'm thinking. We'll drop it off. So, kind of funny.
Did you remember what you're going to say?
Well, I did, but first I got to bring up the fact that he gave us a cash tip.
Oh.
So, really kind of funny. We're having this conversation, and we don't know if he tipped. I'm assuming he tipped, obviously, based on because it's a stacked order, based on the stack of $18. But he gave a $3 cash tip. That's pretty awesome. He said Merry Christmas, and he gave a $3 cash tip, and he had a nice little. I'm sorry I didn't have the camera with me, but he had a nice little Christmas setup too. So pretty cool stuff.
Or you just tip when the person gets there, but you're not putting a tip on there, so no one knows. The person doesn't know that you're going to tip them when they come.
Yeah, and most people don't give cash tips. This guy's a rarity.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: is that customers have to remember this is a luxury service. But here's the problem: DoorDash, you can sign up and dash in an hour.
Right. So there's no training. There's no.
Right. So they're paying fees for this luxury service, but the people working for this luxury service are not trained, and some of them really aren't luxury quality.
Right. And we've seen it, like, as customers, DoorDash drivers disregard notes. They, you know, leave it in front of the door where you can't even open the door with the food right there. And, you know, we see it. Like, we even saw it, and it's not even gig workers. We saw an Amazon driver literally threw a package and it tumbled, and luckily she went and picked it up and put it on the stoop. But like, it's not just gig workers.
Yeah, the person just literally chucked the package.
Yeah, and it like tumbled off the steps. Thank goodness. Hopefully it wasn't anything fragile.
So,
and those are the people that give everybody else a bad name.
I don't know. It's like, for me, like, even when we first started using these apps, I don't think I ever thought about the idea of just not tipping right away. And that was before even understanding what the tip really meant.
Yeah.
You know, that it meant that is what the driver...
Yeah. And I wonder if...
The majority of what he gets.
Because our daughters, they used to not tip. And now, well, I know Alyssa has gotten better at tipping. And I don't know about that one. But,
well, she gets the food, so she must be.
Yeah, exactly.
And she orders Dairy Queen. Well, she doesn't know that stuff. I order it for her.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And I tip really well. I tip usually 18 to 20%.
If anything, this has taught us to be better tippers.
Yeah. Like, even today, like at Subway, when I picked up Subway for James, I tipped the guy. Because they have an option to tip. I tipped them. Because I know that they get I asked them, they get the tips. But the thing is, like, I also do understand from the customer's point of view.
Turn right onto Sakan Lane.
On why they wouldn't tip. You know? So, I think it's a difficult thing. We'll talk about it a little more later. We've got a potential Grubhub coming in here. That we're not going to be taking. I got a Cold Stone. It's going north of 27, but it's $7 for 3.5 miles.
Okay.
So we'll take it.
Oh, is that the front door or is that the front door?
I'm going to say that's the front door because it's got the 239 in front of it, right? Just says leave at door. They didn't specify like what door to leave it at, so I'm just going to leave it at that door right there.
Yeah. I mean, that is probably the front door. That's such an interesting house. Oh, you know what? That is the front door.
Which one? The top one?
Yeah. You know why? Because it's raised. The house is raised up. But I would leave it there.
Yeah.
There's a bench there too.
Yeah, because it didn't specify on the...
Because they probably lifted the house after Sandy.
Yeah. Yeah, so obviously the only negative about this order is it's going north of 27. So it's taking us off of the South Shore. But, you know.
But where?
Just slightly above, over 27. West Babylon.
So we can go back to Applebee's.
Yeah.
You know, that area. Wherever we, you know, wherever.
Yeah, it's not as bad as like West Islip.
Right. Which, you know, we said that and then we were fine because.
Yeah, because we kept on getting orders. Hello. How's it going? Yep. S for you. Awesome. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Very much.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
Thank you. Have a great night.
We just took a Terrace diner, $6, 2.4 miles. So excellent. Just keeping this just moving, keeping it moving, keeping things moving tonight.
Moving and grooving.
I have a Alano O for DoorDash. Great. Thanks so much. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Leave it at the gate. Please do not ring the doorbell.
Leave it at the gate.
Leave it at the gate. Don't ring the doorbell.
So it's the second house after the sump.
We're in a good neighborhood now.
They've got a sump.
Yup. All right, let's see what the hell it is I just took. Chipotle Panera stack over on Route 110.
How many miles?
6 miles, $18.
Okay, I mean, it's good money, the mileage. All right, I gotta go this way anyway.
And
so where's it going? Is it going?
It's going right by the restaurants, because we're far away from there.
Okay, that's fine. It's really good money.
$18.89.
What's with these awesome Ubers tonight?
Yeah, Uber stacks.
And these have potential for hidden tips too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 6.4 miles. So I mean, it's all obviously nowhere near where we normally are this time of night.
Right.
But you know, we could always then get, you know,
something to get us back.
Yeah, and you have over there the you know, the Conklin stuff and the village over there. You know, their little village over there.
Yeah, definitely. And it's the highway to get there. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Where do you go first?
He wants me to pick up at Chipotle first. It's fine. Either works.
Hello?
Wait, hang on.
Can I get dinner?
No, you must wither and die.
Could you DoorDash it for me? I don't feel like.
All right, but then you can have to be patient because in the middle of us doing this. What do you want? If you
just text us what you want.
text us exactly what you want, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye.
Should we take bets on what we think she's gonna order?
She always orders freaking Dairy Queen. We just dropped off the Chipotle. I forgot to record it. We'll have to drop off the Panera right now.
Probably gonna get a bunch of Chick-fil-A's now.
Well, so far we got a Walmart and we're getting a White Castle. This White Castle. All right, this White Castle we can take. $7.50, 4.3 miles going back to North Lindenhurst.
Which White Castle?
Right over here on 110.
The one.
Going towards Lindenhurst. Definitely take that. Because it brings us back south again. I think it's that one.
That one.
The one with the lights.
Oh yes, the second one. See.
Yeah. They got dogs in their house ready to kill.
Yeah.
I heard the blood pouring out of their mouths.
What?
They were like banging on that door. They were gonna barge that thing down. She ends up wanting Taco Bell. Sorry, definitely not picking that up for you. Okay, so look at this, guys. This order is $21.05. I'm ordering this for my daughter right now. Taco Bell, DoorDash. It's suggesting here that I choose $3 as a suggestion. I'm going to go other, and I'm going to do $5. So I'm going to give my DoorDash driver $5 because you know what? I know Taco Bell is hell, so he's got to get $5 for this.
Right, and Taco Bell isn't super close to our house.
Right, exactly. Place order. So to me, that's what the other button is there for. The other button is there to increase the tip.
So they suggested only $3.
Yeah.
Based on like everything.
Because it was like in total, it was like an $18 order.
Right.
Make a U-turn.
So that's about 20%. So they're suggesting 20%. Many people are clicking other and doing 10%.
Right.
They're not doing DoorDash as suggested. I always go higher than DoorDash as suggested. So comment below, guys. When you order from DoorDash, UberEats, any of them, what do you guys usually tip your drivers? Do you go with the suggested amount, 20%? Do you tip higher? Or do you tip lower? Comment below. DoorDash, it's Jesse.
Hi, picking up DoorDash for Jesse F.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Proceed to Grubhub. Then take a shop.
How many?
8 plus 1 thing of fries. 8 burgers, 1 fry. Which means to me these 8 burgers have 1 person. That 1 person is Jesse F.
DoorDash, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you. the bag had like a peely thing, so you peel it off and then it sticks.
Oh. Get back there.
Hello?
Hi, this is Lou, your DoorDash driver.
Yeah.
Here with the order?
Oh, you're here already?
Yep. Yeah, I forgot to click the.
You can leave it on the steps, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, you're on step. Sure, no problem. Have a good one. Leave it on. He's like, you here already? Because I just clicked the confirm pickup. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I forgot to click the confirm pickup. That's why.
No, that's all right.
I did a mile, like less than a mile away. Have a good one. I just don't understand. He said on the phone you can just leave it on the steps.
And then he came out.
And then he came out anyway. Which I'm glad he did, because I was handed to the customer. So what I was going to do was I was going to take a picture of it on my phone, because or else I couldn't have taken a picture of it, just like have for my own records.
Yes.
In case he tried any shenanigans. Sakan Bento.
Oh.
Yeah, it's $7.09, 4.5 miles. It's going to North Babylon.
Above?
But it's not, no. It's on 27, that's why. So we're just shooting up 27, basically what we're doing. How's it going? Have a Uber for Marianella. Great, thanks so much. Have a great night.
If we get like an order for like someplace that we can get like a beverage, I'm like so thirsty for some reason.
Yeah. You can come and stretch your legs.
I'm gonna stretch my legs.
I like this little 4 to 8.
And then we go home and not like, oh, gotta go to bed.
Really is the prime time for dinner on what would be a Sunday.
Maybe this should be our Sunday instead of afternoon Sunday.
Yeah, this is like really, this is the perfect.
Because then like also like we can get things done that we need to get done.
And still have a night afterwards. And if there's hours and Alyssa's into working, like it kind of works out. Naz's Halal food, $7.84. I don't know where it's going though. I have no idea what this address is. I don't know if it's north or not.
It's North Babylon.
North Babylon.
Where's the?
No,
it's south of Southern State.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, we'll take it.
Nas?
Naz's Halal food, yeah.
Where's that?
I have no idea.
Is north of 25, north of Southern State, but the address didn't look like it was north of Southern State.
Well, I don't know, because we were doing a delivery, so it didn't actually say.
Oh.
So I have no idea.
Do you want to look?
There's no way for me to know.
All right.
I think we'll just go with God.
We're going with God.
Go with God.
Go with God.
I wish I knew where we were going. Just to give you an idea, let's see. The cross streets were Alicia Drive and Kimberly Court, North Babylon.
It looked like the house was below.
No, it doesn't show. The house. No.
That's not the person?
No, this was just showing. Remember how Uber, when you're doing a delivery, it doesn't show you that information? It doesn't show you the map. This was just where we were. So I'm not really sure where we're delivering to be honest with you.
I don't know, because we were all the way down there. So what's that? I have a feeling that's where the person
No, Mary. Remember, when we are doing an Uber order, you don't see anything. This is nothing. This is, forget this. This doesn't exist here.
All right, whatever.
Because
all right.
We shall see where we're delivering to. It's a Uber for Paul T. I just want to purchase water. Great, thank you.
I'm telling you. Look, on the map. That's exactly where it was.
Really?
Yes.
Let me see this. I gotta see this now because you might have discovered something.
Well, I can't get to it. But it's
That's
wait.
interesting. So let me see that screenshot because that's interesting because then you might have just discovered something here.
Yeah, look.
See, I thought that's looking at Phelps Lane. That's Phelps Lane. I think it's just coincidence.
But that's exactly where it is.
It's coincidence. Just because like we've seen this before, like that. When we're doing a delivery with Uber, it doesn't show you the actual
exactly
where you're
where it
going.
is. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's just coincidence. I got your water.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
At that
the person
point.
that was next up was giving me like nasty looks. It's not my fault that this place is like so tiny and narrow that like you can barely get in your spot.
It's like the worst parking lot ever. Like 2 places tonight we have not been in a while that are a little bit more north than we usually go, but just kind of worked out that way. But I was definitely also interested to see Knott's Halal. It's actually a pretty cool place. Pretty cool looking place in there.
But see, this is a good like area because it's got the maracas, it's got the Buffalo Wally, it has all these good restaurants, but then it's going to bring us north.
That's the issue with this area. Is it the issue?
Because it is just north of Southern State.
Yeah. That's the issue with this area, is that it's a great, this area is always on the map, Mary, on the Doordash map, this area is always hopping. It's always hopping. The problem with it is the orders aren't great and you go too far north.
Yeah.
And also the orders take a long time because there's a lot of lights.
Where's the road? What? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
There's a road like this? Like
I guess
here?
so.
Oh my. Wait. Oh, there's a cat.
Oh. I think I know where we are.
It's a cat. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes, I feel like I've delivered here before.
Jesus Christ. Why is this not paved? And you're going to a scary house.
Alright, so, and it was just a cat. There's a random cat just walking out.
What number is it? 8.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be this.
6. Alright, I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, to save me. Oh, he's waiting for me with a shotgun. Right. Yeah.
It's like the weirdest, like in the middle of like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Hey, how's it going? How's everything?
It's all good.
All right.
At least you found the road all right.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Let's see. What is this? Ristorante Gemelli. $7 1 mile. Ristorante Gemelli.
All day long.
What are you thinking? Should we take it? How's it going? Have Beth and Doordash?
Yeah, you got like
Yes.
another 5-6 minutes.
Okay, yep, no problem.
Here we go.
Awesome. Great.
There you go. This bag is hot. You want to hold it up and
Okay.
top.
It's being delivered 4/10 of a mile away.
Seriously? You
What?
can skip there right
Exactly. Have a great night. I'm an idiot.
Why?
Because I realized I just told her it was being delivered 4/10 of a mile away.
4/10 again? Where's this doing 4/10?
And she's like, you could just skip there. 4/10 I could. But isn't it like 0.4? Isn't that 4/10 in theory? So couldn't it be called 4/10?
I don't know.
I think it could be.
No, because you don't say a fifth of a mile, you say half a mile.
But 0.4 is 4/10.
I don't know.
I don't know. What am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. It's only because I have like limited room here. Bag is hot.
Going to the borders. It's going to be out of the zone. Got all the pizzas?
Yeah, I guess we're good. I kind of want to put it in a pizza bag, but I've been back here way too long. I've been back here trying to figure out these, the bag.
We're literally going not even half a mile. I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah, it's like too much preparation for an order that's a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yeah, like you could probably walk there quicker than you were taking.
Yeah, I could have skipped there quicker.
What was that? That was DoorDash?
Yeah, that ended up being an $11 order.
Oh, what was it originally? 7?
7, yeah.
Oh my.
So I like
Wow.
picking up from there because we got a huge hit and tip the last time we picked up from there also.
Yeah.
So what do you think if you were not doing this? What would you think would be a reason why somebody would decide not to tip?
Because I always tip, so I don't know.
It's hard to put yourself in that shoes, I guess. Yeah.
Especially a delivery. Like when I go to like Tropical Smoothie, like I don't think of tipping the person.
But,
Like,
but maybe you should because
Maybe
if
I
they're
should,
because if they're
right.
getting the tips.
Yeah.
My only issue, see, here's my only issue with the restaurant tips. Now that we know how it works with our daughter working there, I don't like how when I tip at a restaurant, it goes into a pool.
Yeah.
Like if my waitress did a good job, I want her getting all the money.
Yeah. Right, because we don't see the busboy.
Post Office Cafe, $7, 2 miles. Happily take it. Right. Yeah, we don't.
But if you think about it, your table is clean because of the busboy.
Right. It does take multiple people. Plus, a lot of times, sometimes you give an order to a waiter and somebody else brings the food.
But I'm hoping that they don't get, like, I hope it's broken down that your waitress is getting a majority of it.
I would hope so. I would hope so. I understand the unknown, and I also understand the fact that DoorDash and these services are all already very expensive. But yeah, I'll never understand it myself. So I think the people who harp on the fact that, like, oh, you guys shouldn't tip them, I think they're giving really bad advice. That's what I would say about it. How's it going? Have a Amber L for DoorDash. Couple minutes?
What was the name?
It's for Amber L for DoorDash.
Yeah, it's gonna be at least 5 more minutes, man.
About 5?
Burgers. Yeah, I'm waiting on 3 more burgers, so.
Okay. Set timer for 6 minutes. What was that?
You're recording for YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
I kind of heard you like a combo the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Is it funny to look you up or?
Yeah, it's called Long Island Dash Experience.
Oh, that's cool. So like,
it's Long Island Dash Experience. Yeah, it's us.
Well, that's pretty cool, brother.
Yeah.
Amber, right?
What was that? Amber, yeah. Yeah, shoot me a sub.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You too, have a good one.
What's the instructions?
The instructions are simply leave at door. Why do you think?
No, because it's like right there on Berkshire, and isn't there the
let's see. This is going to the Nursing and Rehabilitation Center.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Let me.
Sure that it's going there.
Let me send a message.
Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
We're gonna be right there now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. You can't leave this at the door.
No.
All right, I'll pull right here, and then you.
Yeah, I was gonna go in.
Well, do you want to message them?
Let me call them. I'm not gonna message them because they should answer.
This could be one of those situations.
Yeah. Well, it's an nursing home. People are here all the time.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Sometimes you call twice, then they'll answer. Somebody said that once.
Hello?
Hi, how's it going? This is Lou, your DoorDash driver.
Hi.
I'm at the rehabilitation center. I wanted to make sure that this was the right address because the instructions say leave at door.
Yeah, you could just put it. There's a table right inside the door. You can leave it there.
Okay, great. Will do.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Bye. Leaving it on the table. Sometimes directions would be nice.
Yeah.
Done. And picture taken. It was $8. So it was not $9 like I thought it would be.
That was a big bag.
Yeah, they ordered a lot of food. It was $68 worth of food. $5 tip. That poses the next question of, okay, if you're going to tip, what should you tip? What's acceptable? Like what, you know, like we've seen $1 tips. $1 tip is virtually no tip.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, to me, I think that 10% should be the minimum that if you're gonna tip, that you should tip.
Yeah. Definitely.
What do you guys think a minimum tip should be? Comment below. Yeah, I think anything less than 10% is just weak in my opinion. Like this order right here, this Post Office Cafe, ended up being a $5 tip on a $68 order. What do you,
right, like something like that. Like me personally, what I would do is, okay, $68, 10%, like bump it up to $7 tip.
Right, round it up, $7 which makes a lot of sense. I feel like that is. That's appropriate.
And that's what we've been seeing. That's like normal in our area.
And my guess is that most people who do this gig work probably tip bigger than others.
Yeah, because they know.
Because we know, like how, like right, this is not easy.
Yeah, it's a headache.
Yeah, and you're pretty much making $21, $22 an hour Like here in our market, you're making about $23 an hour.
Today is
the higher end. Yeah. Usually a lot of times you're making $20 an hour. So I'm actually going to say that. Comment below, guys. How much do you guys in your market make per hour? And do me a favor, when you comment, let us know what market you're in, because I'm really curious what market you're in and how much you're making per hour in the market that you're in. So comment below, definitely interested to know. And we're gonna go wait for our next order. We have to pick up our daughter in about 20 minutes, so we're gonna see if we can grab something that's like really short distance and local. We'll see what happens.
Close to her job.
Yeah, so then we can get back quickly. So the second stack that we had, it was supposed to be $18.89.
Oh, right.
It ended up being $21.27.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
And what are we getting there?
Nothing that we're taking.
Oh.
That was the Panera Chipotle stack. That ended up being 21. McDonald's. $7, 2.7 miles from McDonald's. Just going right over here to Babylon. We can definitely take it and then come back.
Yep.
This will be our last order. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you see like a lot of orders that get left that don't get picked up here?
Occasionally.
Yeah, but it's not like a lot that you end up having like a lot left at the end of the night that never gets picked up.
There's usually like 1 or 2 per shift.
Okay, that's not terrible, I guess. Yeah. Have a good night.
Want them Mickey D's?
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. They got a lot of stuff. They got a lot of Mickey D's.